Morning, Year 3. We're ready to write the next two paragraphs of our story. So I looked at my story map and we got up to this point here where the heartbeat had started and Fig was about to run away. Now, I was thinking about my paragraphs and I can see here I've got Fig running in to the city, to the town of Lilliput to sound the alarm. And actually I felt like this was quite a big section as well, so I'm going to make that a paragraph in itself, okay? And you can do this as you go along, you can edit, you can change. I just felt like this was going to be too big for one paragraph, so I'm going to try and write these two paragraphs today. So I'm going to use my story map. This is where we finish, so that's the my opener to get me going. So, as quick as a flash, again, fronted adverbial so I can put my camera in as quick as a flash. Fig jumped down from the giant's chest. Full stop. Then I'm going to start with an ing word, which is always nice. So she's running, so I'm going to say sprinting. Sprinting as fast as she could. As she could. Again, this is my front adverbial, comma. She made it to the town square. Full stop. And then I'm going to put some speech in. So open my speech marks. Somebody help! Exclamation mark. And then let's add a bit more. There is a giant on the beach. Exclamation mark. Now, if you remember from the story, nobody really cares. Nobody even bats an eyelid, so let's put that in there. However, comma, nobody came. So then I'm going to put in the girl ran up the bell tower. Bell tower. And sounded the alarm by ringing the bell. So that's what she did, by ringing the bell. Full stop. And that caused the gods to come, so let's put that in. Within moments. The army came. Running. So, and then she tells them what's going on. So Fig explained what had happened. And then the soldiers went to the giant. So moments later, again, front of the adverbial comma, moments later, the soldiers had tied up the giant with ropes. Good, so that takes me to this bit here. Actually, yeah, we sort of joined that together, so that's my paragraph right there. So I'll put those together. Now we get to when he wakes up. So start on a new line, leave a line so I know. On here I've already got after a while. So after a while, the giant awoke. And with seemingly no effort, sat up. So the ropes didn't stop him at all, so I put that in. The ropes immediately snapped. I can use another exclamation mark there because that's quite shocking. So we'll have here a general ordered food and drink. To be brought to the giant. So that's this bit here, brought to the giant. And then I put in here, he ate greedily. Now, so the soldiers, we're going to trick him, weren't we? We're going to poison him. So the soldiers secretly poisoned his barrel of wine. Exclamation mark again. Now, if you remember from the story, Fig didn't like this. So, let's put that in there. Yeah, so Fig watched on sadly, maybe. She didn't want the giant, I was going to say poison, but I already used that word, so she didn't want the giant hurt, maybe. So, actually, let's keep going. So, before, and I've got this on here, before he could drink, so before he could drink, Fig knocked the wine from his hand. Right, so that takes me to the end of here, so I'm going to stop there. Time for you to grab your different coloured pen and have a look through what you've written and check for mistakes. So as quick as a flash, Fig jumped down from the giant's chest. Missed off an apostrophe because it's hit the chest. So the giant's chest, so put that in. Sprinting as fast as she could, she made it to the town square, and we had some speech in there. Somebody help! There is a giant on the beach. However, nobody came. I've forgotten to close my speech marks so they go outside the punctuation. However, nobody came. The girl ran up the bell tower. She was clever, so I'm going to put that in. Let's get another adverbial in there. Cleverly, the girl ran up the bell tower and sounded the alarm by ringing the bell loudly. More description in there. Within moments, the army came running. Fig explained what had happened. Maybe we'll put in there quickly. Fig quickly. Well, I could start with it, actually. Let's start with it. Quickly. Fig explained what had happened. Moments later, the soldiers had tied up the giant with ropes. Maybe I need to explain that the giant was still asleep. So moments later, the soldiers had tied up the, we use some commas here, so it's a little subordinate clause. The still unconscious giant with ropes. After a while, the giant awoke, and with seemingly no effort at all. Oh yeah, no effort at all. That sounds better. Sat up. The ropes immediately snapped. General Sir, again, he was thinking quickly, so maybe I'll put that there. Thinking fast, comma. The general ordered food and drink to Mr. Wither, to be brought to the giant. He ate greedily. The soldiers secretly poisoned. I need to put something in there because I'm starting with that quite a lot. Maybe meanwhile. So just make that lowercase. Meanwhile, the soldiers secretly poisoned his barrel of wine. Fig watched on sadly. She didn't want the giant to be hurt, so before he could drink, Fig knocked the wine from his hand. Maybe a bit more, another adjective. Knocked the, maybe poisoned wine from his colossal hand. Right, so I've put my improvements in. Give it a try as well. Just do the next two paragraphs and stop there.